everybody. I hope y'all are well. I am actually out of town right now, so I'm going to apologize about the people walking behind me. But I am coming on here to talk to you a little bit about some things that I am learning, some things that I am physically going through, and want to share with you a little bit of information, just kind of some of the things that have been going on. So we are out of town and we're on a little trip. I was out of town actually last week, and I'm out of town again. Came home, washed a batch of clothes, and then just got right back in the car and drove away. So it's been an adventurous summer. But so today I wanted to talk to you guys about the new blog series that I am starting today, which is going to be revolved around leaky gut. First of all, what is it? Do you have it? How do you know that you have it? Hey Rebecca, hey guys. How do you know you have it, and what you can do about it? So essentially, I have what I believe, I'm waiting for some blood work to come back. So what I believe is probably an underlying autoimmune disorder. So at first I thought it was osteoarthritis, but you know, sometimes when you're a nurse, you know enough to make you dangerous, or you know just a little bit too much sometimes. But I really think with my family history and things going on, and the way that things are presented itself, I feel like I probably have some rheumatoid arthritis symptoms happening. And so my being an RN and knowing the type of drugs that they use to treat autoimmune diseases, it's not anything that I want to be on if I can absolutely help it, if I can control it, anything that I can do nutritionally. As you know, I try to do my best to prevent disease and do the best that I can with exercise and wellness. So leaky gut is essentially, it's exactly what it sounds like, and it is believed to be the causes of more and more studies are showing it to be linked to autoimmune disease. So autoimmune diseases are things like rheumatoid arthritis, things like psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, those kind of things. And sometimes it has to do with gluten sensitivity, that you might not even know what gluten sensitivity is, or even know that you are sensitive to it. So essentially, leaky gut is when it can be brought on by stress, it can be brought on by toxins, it can be brought on by inflammatory types of foods such as gluten, lots of sugars, artificial sweeteners, things in our diet that over time start to irritate the lining of the gut. So the school of thought is that probably 90% or more of your immune system is housed inside your gut, inside your intestines. Hey Lori, hey Miki, thank y'all for jumping on here. So that's the school of thought. So when you heal your gut, or when you have a leaky gut, you start noticing more and more of these symptoms. So maybe you are, last year, a lot of you know, a lot of my close personal friends know that I had a really crazy year. My mom was really sick. We didn't know she was going to pull through her heart surgery. My dad got sick and had stage 2 colon cancer, which is all totally gone, and there's no more signs of that. But my dad also takes care of my elderly grandparents, and my Papa is 94 and Mama is 90, and she has dementia, so he takes care of them full time. So me trying to help all of those people, in addition to all of my kids and the things that we have going on, that put a lot of stress on me. So I think that's when I started seeing more and more of these symptoms present in myself. And of course, during that time, as much as I tried to stay on my healthy diet, it was just sometimes grab and go. Just eat whatever you can. And I remember going to Mama and Papa's and just grabbing bread and ham because that was the only thing. Well, gluten is a very known trigger for leaky gut. So if you have an autoimmune disorder, I would encourage you to start doing some research, and that's what I'm going to be talking about on this blog series. I'm going to post the blog later today. It's going to be kind of late because we are on vacation, unless everybody decides to go take a nap real quick. I'm going to post a lot of details on about what leaky gut is, and then in the next couple of days and throughout the series, I'm going to tell you different ways that you can avoid it, and how you can heal yourself to keep whatever autoimmune disease that you have going on under control. So I will keep you all posted. I hope that this has brought some value to you. I hope it's given you an understanding a little bit of what leaky gut is and how we can control those symptoms with food. So right now, about 2.5 weeks ago, I had a really bad flare-up. I was having a lot of joint pain. Usually have it just in my middle finger on both hands. And then it got a lot worse. I started feeling carpal tunnel pain down my whole arm from swelling. I started having joint pain in my left knee. I was feeling it in my feet, to the point where the pain was pretty severe. So I've been gluten-free for a while. I've been kind of off and on cheating for about a year, and that doesn't do anybody any good. Dairy-free. Dairy is another big culprit that can contribute to leaky gut. And so right now I am trying to be as strict as possible, but it's following an autoimmune protocol, which is it's crazy. So what happened was, about 2.5 weeks ago, my father-in-law brought us a whole bunch of Creole tomatoes. And you know, right now Creole tomatoes are in season, they're delicious, and I was eating probably about 3 of them a day. I don't have a sensitivity to tomatoes or nightshades in general, but I was really overdoing it, and then stress, and then other issues going on. You know, maybe I don't think I cheated with dairy or gluten that week, but I did eat a lot of peaches, and that sometimes when you have too much, that's another symptom that you might have leaky gut. Things that you're not normally sensitive to, you start having a reaction to. So I'd eat that and then start having real uncomfortable symptoms. So right now what I'm doing is the autoimmune protocol, which is even more strict. I was already dairy-free, I was already gluten-free, and I was already peanut-free, which is a legume, it's not a nut. So right now I'm completely off of nuts. I'm not eating any nuts at all, no almonds, walnuts, no seeds, no quinoa, no grains, no rice, no corn. Of course, I was in New Orleans last weekend, and I did cheat with the corn, and I did not have any significant reaction to that at all, so that is really good news. No tomatoes, no nightshades, so that means tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, eggplant. So basically I am just eating no beans, nuts, and not eating nuts, greens, vegetables, and fruit. And I can have meat. So, you know, you're in a hotel room and you have complimentary breakfast, and basically the only thing that's in there is bacon. So, I mean, I don't like a whole lot of meat anyway. Let's see, some of y'all are asking questions or saying things. Rebecca, the acid in the tomatoes, usually I don't have a problem with that. Some people do with acid reflux, that kind of thing, but like I said, nightshades are also known in certain people to cause an inflammatory response. I've never had that problem before, but I think I just really overdid it, and I started to have more symptoms. Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited to have y'all on here. Hey, Scott. What's up, Scottness? Dude, I love bacon too. So this morning I had for breakfast spinach. I had some olives. I had cucumbers. I had some other fruit, and I had a big old plate of bacon, because right now, in addition to all those things that I'm not eating, I'm also having eggs. Yeah, Becky says, I feel my best doing lean meats, green veggies, and fruit. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hate chicken. I'm sorry. Chicken smells and tastes horrible to me. That is just disgusting. It really grosses me out, unless it's Popeyes. But I might consider it if it's Popeyes. I know that sounds totally bizarre, but like if I'm cooking it myself, it sounds disgusting. It smells disgusting, but something really just gross like that. I could probably eat it, but you know, those known inflammatory causing things like the wheat and the gluten, and it's really hard. And poor Don is trying left and right. And he's like, I brought you these gluten-free crackers, but they had like sugar in it, and they were real sweet tasting, but they had what else? Potato flour. So I'm not supposed to be eating potatoes, and I was like, well, you know, I'm just gonna eat fruit and drink water. But yeah, let's see. Chicken isn't it gross? I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. It just grosses me out. I don't know. Chloe said chicken's delicious. So yeah, unless it's fried, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm forcing a whole lot of water, and I'm also I can't even eat it shredded, Becky. I mean, I cannot even eat salsa chicken, and it smells good to me. And so I might take a little taste, or if I'm starving, I'll eat a little bit, but then I'm like, bleh, what did I do? That was horrible. Also, in addition to those things, I am eating and drinking fermented foods to try, because those healthy things that have probiotics help to heal your gut. So digestive enzymes, I was already taking those, but I'm taking them more religiously now. And I'm working closely with my physician, who is an MD, but she also does a whole lot of things with holistic nutrition, and she's not the kind of person that's going to roll her eyes at you for trying to do natural stuff. Yeah, fresh fish, I can have all of that. Actually, they encourage that right now while I'm doing this autoimmune protocol. And it is good for you. There was something about worms and salmon, but whatever. I gotta get to my protein somehow, right? So I might be eating some worms too. Sushi. But right now it's so crazy because no grains, no brown rice, no quinoa. Something noisy is happening, so sorry y'all if you hear some noise. I'm at the resort, and there's noisy stuff happening. It's a big load of laundry. Check it out. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. Trying to get. Yeah, worms have protein, right? You know, whatever. It's all good. It's made out of a little dirt. A little dirt can't hurt. So those are the kind of things I'm doing. I found some really good dehydrated beet chips, and they are really good. They don't have anything on them, no added salt, no sugar, no crazy artificial stuff in it, and they have that kind of crunch to them that is really really good. Oh yeah, Becky, you ought to go check out my story on Instagram. I'm trying to post some videos in between all the fun. We are really at a beautiful place and enjoying it. And Chloe's here. You want to say hi, Chloe? What's up, Chloe's here? Hi. Look how cute she is. Can you believe I have a child that old? What the hell is going on around here? You're the person doing the laundry. Girl, I know. I totally hear you. So anyway, I'm going to post a blog a little bit later that's going to go into more detail about what leaky gut is, kind of help you figure out if you have that. I think to some degree there are people who are exhibiting these signs, and maybe you don't realize it. Maybe you think you're just getting old. You know, it's like you hit 40 and everything starts falling apart. Or no, that's not exactly what it is. It's this stuff that you're putting into your body that's actually breaking down your immune system. So, interesting stuff. I hope y'all get a chance to read it when I post it a little bit better. Scott says hi, Chloe, and Miss Ann Elrod said hi too. Thank y'all all for jumping on here and saying hi to me on this wonderful Monday. You know, Monday is a great day for a new start. So I hope y'all are starting fresh today. Hey, Kelly, thank you, girl. And enjoy your beautiful week. We're going to enjoy the rest of our day. It's cool here at the resort. I don't know if you saw last night, but I posted on my Instagram story that they do an outdoor movie by the pool. They put up a big screen and we watch, and they have underwater music.
Somebody was like playing today and they thought they heard Ariel too.
Yes, Ariel was singing underwater. We love y'all too. Lola is here, but she's trying to have some downtime, so I'll have her send you a little video or something later. But they play an outdoor movie, and tonight they're going to pass s'mores around the pool, so that should be super fun. I appreciate all of y'all for popping on. If you want to check out the blog and you miss where I posted in the comments of this video later tonight, you can catch everything on CoachAdrian.com. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye. Say bye, Chloe.
Bye.